Right, hello, welcome back. This is Dougie playing Scarlet Nexus, and I'll be honest with you guys, it's been a while, so I'm going to do my best to remember what was going on and remember to actually play the game, but we'll see. So I remember last time we did a wee mission. We met this guy, he got injured, he seemed like a big boss man, and my character, I think, fancies him. Right, so we'll keep an eye on that. I think my character might fancy him. So we came back here, she's like in a base, but I think it was our base. Right, I don't think this is a regulation base for this unit, and I think that's going to play a big important thing later, because I'm no 100% trusting the government or the people in charge, and I think this will be somewhere we end up hiding out when we go against them. But I generally don't know anything about this game, so we'll just go see. I think, is this our commander? I think we had what's supposed to be a bonding session, but I just insulted her and made her feel bad. So I'm hoping not to do that again, but we'll see. So we got a little tutorial tip about talking to folk before you go and do things, so we'll quickly talk to some folk. I don't trust this guy, Kagero. I bet we could find some aged wine if we looked. Let's grab on. Oh, I think it meant supposed to be grab on one before heading back to Suo. Oh, I'm just kidding. No, you're a thief. Anyway, he's bad, I think. Naomi is our sister slash best pal. Kasani, why don't you try talking with Seto more? Just think about it. It's the perfect opportunity to see. She knows that we fancy him, I think. Seto's the guy we fancy, I think. Okay. And there's Bastard here. We don't like this guy. Shiden. I have to applaud you for providing a place of... Oh, he's actually been quite nice. Or Seto. However, it's not your private stuff, so don't let it get to your head. Okay, he's a dick. He is a dick. Okay. And we were told to continue, we do something, but let's watch telly, because why no? The major... so this is a presenter. The major other that appeared in Mizugawi recently has once again been quickly dispatched by the OSF. Most notable were the efforts of First Lieutenant Shiden Ritter and the new recruit Second Lieutenant Kasani Randall under his command. The Second Lieutenant made quite a name for herself despite this being her very first battle. She's a rookie with a promising future. Okay. That's just talking about our exploits from the last episode. Do we go to the table? Investigate.
A message from Yuito? I should probably check it.
Yuito, I believe, is the other main character that we could have picked. There was a choice between her, like Kasani Randall and Yuito Subaragi, but Kasani looked cooler. Hello, sorry for the sudden message, it's Yuito Subaragi. I was hoping we could get together. I want to ask you something. See, he fancies me, so there's a big there's a big love triangle going on here. I'm not really good at talking over messages, so I just want to meet in person. I'll be waiting in Kukachiba, so I'd be happy if you decide to come. Let's reply. Alright, I'll be right there. We're trying to make that like get jealous, I think.
Perfect. I'll need to see for myself.
Oh no, of course.
My sister. I also might be able to find Captain Seto's fountain pen in Kikuchiba.
So we think the sister fancies him, but he fancies us. But we don't know that yet.
Hey, you came. Thank you. Now, about my message.
That he fancies.
I'm glad you get straight to the point. I was getting tired of people who force small talk.
Thanks.
Sorry, let me just say something first.
What is it?
Is there anyone you like?
What?
What's your type? What are your plans for your future? Are you interested in taking over Randall Industries?
Wait, hold on. Why are you asking me that?
He'll take advantage of Naomi if he figures out how she feels. Who wouldn't be thrilled to be liked by her? I'm running a background check.
Is that the reason? Is that why you agreed to see me?
Not just that. Captain Seto seems to have dropped his fountain pen around here somewhere. I wanted to talk to you anyway, so I thought I'd ask you what you knew about it.
His fountain pen? Now that you mention it, I guess Captain Seto did have a nice one. How come you're looking for it?
Why? I wonder.
Fancied.
So even you like to ask too many questions.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. We can talk while we look for the pen.
Right, so we're looking for the pen together. I'm really gonna have to get to grips with the combat. So it's square does that, R2 does that thing, L2 does the little like time event thing, but oh god, it's bad. It's gonna be bad. Aye, there's a lot of fancying going on. I know it's a JRPG, I think they do like a bit of fancying. But they're going right into it really early. Like this one, he absolutely fancies us. But our character's a bit socially inept is what I would say. As a battle, let's see how it goes. Because I know there's a dodge, but I don't remember what it is. Is it circle? That is circle. Okay, when she borrows Yuti's psychokinesis, her own psychokinesis is enhanced, and she can use psychokinesis, that's an annoying word, attacks without consuming the psychokinesis gauge. She can also use L2 and R2 to activate a psychic field to control all objects in an area. Once to attack all enemies, the added effect increases as her bond with Yuti deepens. Okay, and you do R1, I see that thing in the bottom right, we do R1 and then circle, if you're on the PS5. Sure. Oh. Let's take this. Oh, but you can just go mega with this on. Okay. Okay. There we go. And then you get square and triangles to do. But why would you not just use the R2 when you've got it? Right, okay. It's all come back. There is something that's like a finisher move. But I'm sure there'll be a prompt for it or something. Okay. So more enemies. We're just looking for a pen just now. Ooh, what is this enemy? A tree with a candle. I quite like the enemy design so far. One of the first enemies you see is that like flower in a corset, and it's just there's just something about that design that's really interesting.
I found something.
Oh, it's just what she says about items, isn't it?
Help me, Yurito.
Some of this. Ooh.
I can still fight.
You can do a perfect dodge as well, but there is. I certainly can't remember how. Well, I know how to do it, but it's just getting the timing. It's problematic. Right. Oh, can't hold down my light gel, that's the healing, so I could just pop that, couldn't I?
I'm not done yet.
Yep. Okay. Something over there. Maybe you go up and around, have a look. The story so far is intriguing me, but there's also like a lot of kind of weird stuff, like why am I looking for this guy's pen? Is it really just because my character fancies him? Better be the best pen ever. I better get a reward for it.
I don't see any fountain pen. Let's go look further in.
Well, why not?
Alright. It seems like you're taking this more seriously than I am, even though I'm the one that asked for help. You You're generous.
I prefer being called a good person than a generous one. Actually, that feels a little sad.
Oh, I can jump, right? Okay, keep forgetting. Yeah, that felt like a perfect one. Oh,
I can still fight. It's done.
All right.
good. Guess we're going up. So, yeah, this guy's just helping us out with the goodness of his heart. We're gonna get to know each other. We think he fancies Naomi, his Naomi fancies him, he clearly fancies us. And I'm guessing the story's gonna go somewhere while we're doing this. Otherwise it'll be a bit, kind of, anticlimactic. I've not really worked out how to do this. There's a side quest, like Top Cadet's Prowess, but I don't think I've not really worked out how to find that yet. Kirby, environment B. This might be stuff that I should be looking at. Let's have a look at our equipment. Embark. Experience obtained. That looks too good. Your health is never reduced to zero. Recommend for new recruits, not you. Okay, that's for noobs, so we're not doing that, but we'll take the extra experience. I get a bit of a Nier Automata vibe from this. The combat's not the same, but it's got that kind of level of flash to it. The idea that there's just something not quite right gives me that as well. The way that the government seemed to be not letting on an awful lot. Like there's some censoring going on when there's like a dead body, you couldn't even see the face, and that's when you get these monsters coming out. And I'm thinking that the government are making these people look like monsters. There's an episode of Black Mirror where you've got army folk and they're fighting monsters, but it turns out the monsters are actually just like.
I guess you're not as useless in battle as I thought.
The government have
That was
made
unexpected.
other soldiers and refugees and stuff look like monsters.
Hey, I have something I want to ask you too. Is
Is
that
it
all right?
out on a date by any chance?
What?
When I was little, I was attacked by another and almost died. But then someone from the OSF saved me, and she looked just like you. So, I was wondering if you knew anything about it.
We're about the same age. When you were a child, I would have been one too.
No, I mean, maybe you have a much older sister.
Shh, quiet. An enemy. Get ready to fight.
Oh, here they are. The design I like. There's just something so creepy about it. Oh. Oh, there's a wee perfect dodge for you. Also, like these finishers seem to be, at the moment, and we have unique finishers for every enemy. Like they're all have their own animation. There is a way to lock on, but I can't. Oh, there is.
Looks like we won. Huh? Isn't that Captain Seto's fountain pen behind you?
I was lucky.
This is it? Thanks. You were a big help. Anyway, back to what you were saying.
About the OSF person who saved me?
Did you check the OSF registry?
Of course, but I didn't find her. I thought maybe she was discharged. Oh, right. The person who saved me had the exact same hair clip as that one. Can you tell me where you bought yours?
That's not possible. My sister made this for me.
What? Really?
How is someone he met as a child wearing an accessory my sister made? Is his present mixing with his childhood memories? Your power is psychokinesis too. Do you think you might be having realistic dreams?
Dreams? I can't really say for sure. I was a kid at the time, and my memory is a bit hazy.
I've always had strange dreams. Oddly realistic dreams. A woman mutters something about red strings, and then red threads encircle me like a cocoon. I thought my dreams were real when I was a child. It was confusing. I thought that since you also have psychokinesis, maybe you had realistic dreams too.
No, I'm sure it wasn't a dream. It has to be real. That person gave me this ear cuff.
That's not possible. There must be a misunderstanding. Maybe he suffers from delusions. I see. Then I don't think I can help you any further.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was a weird thing to bring up.
It's fine.
Well, we found the fountain pen, so I guess I'll head back.
Right. Thank you. That was a good background check. He's not ready to take care of my sister yet. More importantly, I need to give back Captain Seto's fountain pen.
Is that more important?
All right. Goodbye. Excuse me, Captain Seto. I came across this, and I believe it's yours.
Yes, it is. Where'd you find this?
I was just in Kikuchiba and happened to find it there. It was just luck.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you very much. This is very important to me. I'm glad to have it back.
Yes. Well, I'm pretty tired, so I'm going to go rest. I'll be going now.
That's a good idea. Rest well.
Who's talking to me now? Can we talk in person? Oh no, that's the original. Okay. You throw you throw knives when you fight Kasane. How do you think to use? How did you think it's tough to throw so many? Well, they're more maneuverable than large weapons. Why did you use a sword? If there's a strategic reason, I'd like to hear it. Strategic reason? I guess it's because I feel like I can focus more with just one weapon. Also, swords are just cool, you know? But you probably don't understand that. Nagi thought it was stupid too. Right. Wee bit of banter. Fine. Talk to this guy again, no? I mean, no, you're still saying the same thing. So, there's like a symbol if you can bond with somebody. That's talking about last time. I'll get a quick save before we continue. Now I think we just keep going to the table to get more stuff. Rest and Silver end the standby phase and progress to the next phase. Yes. I want some story. Give me some.
I think I'm tired. I should rest.
Is Kasane asleep?
Yeah, she must have been beat. I guess that's to be expected. Everyone's nervous on their first day. So much happened.
You're right. She looks like she has it together, but she can be awkward sometimes. By the way, Seto, you seem to be really concerned about Kasane.
Does he fancy me as well?
She's your new scout, but I just can't get my mind off her.
Yeah.
She reminds me of my first new scout. She was pretty awkward too.
I heard. A major other...
Yeah, and I couldn't protect her. I'm reminded of her every time I look at Kasane. But I might have taken it too far. I'll be more careful. I'll be taking Kagero back to Suo soon. What are you gonna do?
I'll wait with Naomi for Kasane to wake up. Oh, and Seto, can you take Shiden with you too?
Aye, fuck him.
He looks up to you, so I know he'll be happy if he can go back with you.
Roger.
You're so popular. I'm jealous.
It's an honor to hear that from the prettiest girl in the OSF. Alright, see you back in Suo.
Well, he's a big flirt, isn't he? Inappropriate.
Don't take your hands off of the red strings.
Boy in the dream.
That dream again.
Oh, you're awake. Perfect timing. I was just thinking we should go back to Suo.
Where's Captain Seto?
Seto already went back to Suo.
Oh, did he?
Hey, Kasane! I just heard from Nagi. He said Seto Platoon is going to do a joint training exercise with Kyoka Platoon. Do you want to join in?
Now that's a good idea. You should go.
I'll go if you go, Naomi.
If it's a training exercise, it'll be in the facility in OSF headquarters. I'll go with you back to Suo.
This dream, there's definitely something going on, and I think it's giving me very Matrix
Bye
vibes.
then. Have fun
If I wake
training.
up and we're in like a pod, we have a red strings plugged into us, I'll not be surprised one bit.